Options on the chart. There are 3 indicators in one window. Table with histograms to the right of the chart. The table can be moved up and down by hooking it with the left mouse button or rotating the mouse wheel. By dragging the left border of the table, you can change width. The data on the option contract, the name of which is specified in the table header, is displayed here. Next is the expiration date of this contract, and the time for which the data in the table is displayed. This is the time of the last bar visible on the chart. If the chart is moved left-right, the table content will change according to the time of the last visible bar. The first column of the table is filled with strikes. 2 pink lines highlight the central strike. There are 2 histograms inside the table. The right part displays data on calls, and the left on puts. Gray histogram with wide bars are trading volumes for the current session. The volume value is displayed in the text. The first number is the trading volume on the open market. The second number is the volume of block trades. Accordingly, the part of the histogram bar colored with a solid color is the volume of the open market. The second part of the bar with a transparent frame is the volume of block trades. What is block trades? See the corresponding video. You can change the color of the bars and font of this histogram. If you set the volume filter, the bars with the volume exceeding the specified value will be colored in the specified color. The font color on such bars is also set separately. If you activate the bid-ask filter, a part of each bar will be colored depending on the bid-ask dominance. The second histogram, with thin brown bars, shows the open interest in puts and calls at each strike. Its color can be changed. Some bars have colored tips on them. In this example, they are green, but you can specify a different color. They show the increase in open interest, if there was any. The open interest change is displayed in the outermost columns of the table. The font color for the increase and decrease of the open interest is set separately. You can specify the number of days for which the change of open interest should be calculated. To calculate the change of open interest for a week, it is necessary to specify for 7 days, including weekends. If you set the open interest increment filter, the corresponding cells of the table will be highlighted with the specified color. If you activate the max strikes info setting, the volume and open interest text values are only displayed on the largest bars. If you switch to all strike info, volume and open interest are displayed on all bars. In real time, the data in the table is updated once every 7 minutes. There is some peculiarity when moving the chart and changing data in the table. The vertical gray line delimits trading sessions. The last visible bar is at the beginning of the session. Here the histogram with volume should be zeroed. But this does not happen. The indicator still shows data for the already closed session. And there are no columns with the change of open interest in the table. What is it done for? The Chicago Exchange publishes data on open interest once a day after the sessions close with a delay of several hours. Therefore, the volume histogram is also reset with a delay, waiting for fresh open interest data. Thus, when the updated data arrives, the table shows the volume and open interest for the same trading session, so that the 2 types of this data can be correctly compared to each other. Further, the volume histogram is updated after midnight Eastern Standard Time, and it starts displaying data for the new session, although 6 hours have already passed since its opening. If some volume was traded during this time, it is immediately included in the histogram.